Hi, JBot here for another Transformer toy review. Today we're doing G1 Blaster. As you can see, this is the reissue version, or encore version, whatever you would call it. So technically, you could say it's twin cast, but it isn't. Anyway, brief history of the figure. He originally came from the Microman subline Micro Change, which brought us Transformers like Reflector and Perceptor, and Micro Change brought us Soundwave and Megatron and lots like that. I can't think many others off the top of my head. But it also brought us Blaster, or as he was known, Cassette Robo, or Red Eye Cassette Robo, however you pronounce it. Japanese for radio cassette bot type thing. Key thing though it had over this one was it actually had a working FM AM radio, which worked by was actually a fake cassette that would go in there, powered by 2 watch batteries. The speakers would be in the legs, powered by 2 AA batteries that would go in that leg where there used to be a cover on the original mould, but not on this one. Although things like the, I don't know where you can see this, earphone jack and where is it? The tuning knob still exist in the mould, and the on-off switch, which is quite awesome. Also came with earphones that would wrap round his gun, and the earphones would go into the hole in the middle, if you wonder what the hole was for. But an awesome toy, and his original colours were well, one version was these colours, but that was either clear plastic or a very, very dark blue I've seen some variations of. But there was also a blue version where it was dark blue, and that remoulded to this was light blue. Hence where twin cast probably came from. Some variations of the original G1 mould, you still had the panel on the back, which was an extra place to store your cassettes while you had the radio one in. However, in this twin cast mould, they utilised that space so that you could put, you can see, two cassettes in there. Where'd the tape go? But Blaster has an awesome Ghetto Blaster mode. Quite big. We're talking about 7 inches across, maybe 8 inches across. It's quite big compared to Soundwave. Nice browny grey colour for the legs, and the red and the yellow really worked nice. Might have been better if the grip was grey, but it works fine. Transforming him, quite simple. Pull apart the legs, fold in the handle, make sure you push that in, push the legs down and around, up, push the feet out, push the arms in, pull them out, fists, push the fists out and push them around, same with that one, get the right way round, move his head around, and there you have Blaster. You can't really see his face very well, and that was a bit of a shadow. Shit. That's a bit better, although you can't see his legs. Oh. Right. That'll do. I'll have to hold his feet. Oh, Blaster. out. That's Blaster in robot mode. He is a brick former, so just transform Steeljaw. Although quite big, he's bigger than your average combiner. Compared to more modern Transformers, you're talking same size as animated lead class, or a movie lead class as well. So yeah, extremely big. And they have, if you'll stand up, Steeljaw. It's quite awesome, lovely yellow colour, gold chrome guns, die cast metal legs. Interesting enough, there's no die cast on Blaster, but as I was saying, he is a brick former. His head will do 360, so will his arms. And you can push them out a bit if you want, but they look a bit spindly. But very nice toy. If I just move them down here, the light isn't ideal, but there you have him. Awesome Transformer. Detail is good. All the buttons work. You can see that's like the on button, which would work in the original micro change one for the radio, and that one opens the cassette deck, and you can see where they've sort of hollowed out the back and slightly remodeled the front, I think, to fit 2 tapes. But altogether, really awesome. The good thing with these Japanese Encores, so I shall show you now, the sticker's already applied. It's the let's get right way around. Japanese commemorative series or Encore series, I don't know. It's the one that has the folder bit in it, which is quite interesting. As you can see, there's pictures in there. They've got some interesting individual Powermaster engines, which look quite cool, but I bet they're worth an absolute bomb. I know there were some separate Headmasters heads that you could buy that were either robots or animals, which go for 300 quid a piece. So you can imagine how much those ones are. Also came with accessories, cassette case, the usual instructions and card, which is all cool. Has his rub symbol, although I don't think it's going to show up in here. Steeljaw's got one as well. Oh shit. So you can shit. No, you can't really see it unfortunately, but it is there, and they are both Autobot. Availability. The original G1 ones go for, you're talking £80 to £140. These Encore ones, because there's 2 different Encore ones, although I think the other one is twin cast, can go from 40 to 65. I got mine for 45. They may have gone up by now. They do have a tendency to go up. They are quite expensive. As for the micro change ones, they can be 200 quid easy. But sometimes you get lucky. I have seen a Blaster, no cassette, with gun, on eBay go for 14 quid. So it's not totally out of your price range, but it's really worth getting if you can get hold of him. He's a fantastic toy. That's it now for this review, I think. So till next time, transform and roll out.